Hello and welcome to another What's Inside. This time we are looking at New Kids on the Block trading cards. Each pack has 8 super glossy photo cards and 1 sticker. These were put out in 1989 by Topps. And as you can tell, there are 2 variations of the packs that I was able to find. There's the red border down here and the blue border down here. The cards should all be about the same. It's just the advertising is slightly different, so don't be confused by this. There is a series 2 of this. These are both series 1. And I've only got 2 packs here, but the boring back is really disappointing. They could have put some kind of advert or something on here. That'd have been nice. But let's take a look at these and see what kind of cards you might get. These are supposed to be random, and we've only got 2 packs, so hopefully we'll get some nice variation of the cards to see what they look like. Alright, so first up we've got our sticker here, and we've got sticker number 4, which says hangin' tough. I call that into question. Then it's got a puzzle piece on the back. Now the gloss is starting to fade on these, so they do have a bit of a rough feel to them. Alright, first up is card number 69, going platinum. Like I said, the gloss on these feels a little old and kind of cheap, so it is starting to kind of come off and gives them a very rough texture. And the back is not glossed, so it just feels like cardboard. Alright, next up is card number 63, Dress for Success. There are a total of 88 cards and 11 stickers in this set. So thankfully it does tell us that on the back, which is always nice to have. Then we have Girlfriends, which is card number 5. Then card number 48, which is a Did You Know? Little factoids about the band members. Next up is card number 77, NKOTB Quiz. We've got Donnie Wahlberg here with a very regrettable haircut. It was a long road to Blue Bloods, wasn't it, Donnie? Next up is card number 12, which is another quiz. Followed by number 18, which is another quiz. There's a lot of quizzing here. I feel like I'm taking a test on people I don't know. Now, New Kids on the Block was a huge band, especially with preteen girls at the time, so the cards have a very late 80s, early 90s look, very Saved by the Bell art style, but they were mega successes. These cards were very popular, especially with young ladies. So it's not surprising that you can still find packs of these out there, and they're not that expensive. So if you were a New Kids on the Block fan, either as a boy or a girl, you'll be able to track these down fairly easily. Next is number 42. Now, I haven't seen too many complete sets of these available, but I see the packs. So it might be a little bit expensive to get a complete set, but look around, I'm sure one will come up. So there's some vital statistics on the back of this one. But if you're a trading card fan, this is a very big timepiece from the late 80s, early 90s because of how big this band was. So if you're into music history or card collecting, you might want to add these to your collection. Not really my thing, but I can get the appeal. So let's check out the second pack here. The seal on these is real easy to open, so it's probably going to be more likely to find loose cards than there are packs. But I've seen a lot of packs for sale. Alright, so we've got a Jordan sticker, number 7. There's the sticker back. And our first card is number 22, Booking on Tour. Next up is number 6, Joe McIntyre. So, same photo shoot, different pose. Then we have number 74, which is another quiz. We've got kind of a Joe theme here with this pack. Then we have number 20, which is another quiz. This time it's about some of the other members. But the images, again, there's a very Joe theme to this pack. I'm a little weirded out by that. Alright, next up is going to be after this one's going to be number 36, which is Newest New Kid. Then card number 60, which is called Joe on TV. Card number 10, Looks Aren't Everything. For those of you that can't tell, that is not discoloration. That's actually just part of the image. It's part of another piece of graphic coming down. So don't think that's a flaw in the card. Then finally we have number 56, Balancing Act. Alright, and that is what you might get inside of the New Kids on the Block packs from Topps from 1989. The cards have held up well overall, but the gloss is definitely coming off of them. So I would say it's a bit of a mixed bag. The corners are still sharp on these, but they definitely have a very rough feel to them. But if you were really into New Kids on the Block, it's a nice piece of 80s memorabilia. From the late 80s, early 90s, I should say. They were around for a little while into the 90s. And it's an interesting time period piece because you've got the fashions of the time. So if you're real into trading cards or music history, you might want to add these to your collection. Not really for me, though, and I think the fact that the gloss is kind of coming off is a sign that they were kind of mass-producing these rather cheaply. But again, the packs are random, so what I got here may not necessarily be what you've got in your packs. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. And hit that bell for notification if you're watching this on YouTube so you get notified when I upload a new video. And as always, if you want to support the channel, there's the merchandise store as well as the Patreon and other links in the description. But of course, thank you so much for watching and supporting us. And of course, we hope to see you on the next one.